Hello, wonderful people. Welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back update as it is hot. If this is your first time of joining us on this wonderful channel, go ahead and subscribe to our channel. That is the only way you can support the good work we are doing on this channel. I greet you all of us of freedom all over the world. Let's go back to the news as it is hot. Nnamdi Kanu unjustly held for stay of execution. Family cries out. The Nnamdi Kanu's family has cried out and has also called for global action over his failing health. Yes, I don't know why Nigeria has actually decided to become a place where law does not exist. Of course, one of the retired judges that stood on the 5 panel that discharged and acquitted MNK warned the Nigerian government that the way the judiciary is going is actually going to scare away foreign investors, because a country where there is no law, I don't think that foreign investors will find it palatable to invest in that country. Let's go down and see what Nnamdi Kanu's family is saying. The family of the detained leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, Nnamdi Kanu, has again demanded his unconditional release in compliance with several court judgments, saying he is only being illegally held for stay of execution and not for any criminal charge. Kanu's brother, Prince Emma Powerful, who spoke with Vanguard, argued that since the court has acquitted Kanu of the count of charge preferred against him by the federal government, there is no charge again justifying his continued detention. Prince Emmanuel, who said that the refusal of the federal government to free Kanu contrary to court judgment was the height of injustice and flagrant disrespect for the rule of law. He said that Kanu needed urgent ear surgery as recommended by the medical team of the Department of State Service, DSS, but expressed surprise that the same DSS refused to give Kanu's approval, Kanu's personal physician, access to him when they came to see him on Tuesday. Kanu's special counsel, Aloy Ejimako, had yesterday accused the DSS of stopping his client's personal physician from assessing him for medical examination. According to the family, the medical team, after getting clearance, was already on its way to Kanu's cell on Tuesday when a certain DSS personnel stopped them midway, claiming the visit was not scheduled. The family called on the international community to prevail on Nigeria to free the IPOB leader so he could get the needed medical attention to revive his failing health. There is no charge holding Nnamdi Kanu, it's only stay of execution. There is no charge keeping Kanu in detention. He is only being held for civil proceeding, not for any criminal charge. This is unheard of anywhere in the world. It's complete injustice. The world should be aware of this, and the family is crying out for justice. Recall that the Court of Appeal sitting in Abuja had ordered the unconditional release of Kanu and payment of adequate sum compensation to him for his abduction from Kenya and extraordinary rendition to Nigeria. An action the court said violated all known protocols. According to the appellate court, the non-compliance with due process in bringing back the IPOB leader who has a British citizenship to Nigeria amounted to gross violation of his fundamental human rights. Abia State High Court sitting in Umuahia had also indicted the federal government over the September 14, 2017 military invasion of Kanu's ancestral home at Afaruku Ibeku while he was on bail. The Federal High Court sitting in Umuahia had also, in a separate judgment, declared his rendition illegal and ordered his unconditional release. This is as the United Nations Working Group on Arbitrary Detention, quashed judicial body, that has a subsisting legal mandate of the United Nations to consider and adjudicate human rights petition against member of nations of the UN, has, in its opinion, asked Nigeria to unconditionally release Nnamdi Kanu. The UN opinion also recommended investigation and sanction of all officials of government involved in Kanu'S abduction in Kenya and an extraordinary rendition to Nigeria. Kenya government has since denied any involvement in the saga, while the federal government is yet to explain how Kanu was arrested and repatriated without court warrant or necessary protocols. Kanu has remained in detention at the Abuja headquarters of the DSS since extraordinary rendition from Kenya to Nigeria in 2021. My people, now don't see as it happen now. The Kanu's family is crying out, asking the international community to come into this matter, and I think it's high time the international community come into this matter in order to be able to resolve this issue, since it seems as if Nigeria government has lacked tactics or means or wherewithal on what to do, or maybe the technical know-how of how to handle issues like this. Meanwhile, they have not allowed the man access to his personal physician, and that is very wrong. Since he has been, they can allow him access to his lawyer, his legal counsel, why not also allow him access to his personal physician, so that they can actually take care of him, look at him, see what is happening to him? He has not yet been sent to prison. He is still remanded in DSS custody, and that is where he is currently now. So I think that the DSS should do the needful by allowing the man to have access. Of course, you know that the reason why they do all this katakata, they follow Mazin and they cannot, because they say person where they talk through, that man know they last long at all. And when I was very small, they used to talk this kind of talk. Say, if you talk through, say you know go last, and only evil people, and then they last for the world. And I can't ask them this question. Say, why if you say God said they allow evil people, may they last for this world, make nothing come they happen to them? And now there I can't realize, say, person say, God they give evil people long rope, so that by the time they do their evil, make the fit repent. And I can't ask again, as God they give these evil people long rope, and they use this long rope where they give them, they do many bad things. Many people are victim of their evil. Many people are victim of what they are doing. Now, why should God be giving them ogologo dog? But that one, now what you cannot question, because I'm Chuko Hikabiama Aligogeni Gobochiozo, you know? So there is no way you can ask him any question. Even though that the prophets of these days, that if we are to be in the days of the old rabbis, the days of the prophets like Elijah, Elisha, and the rest of them, Micah, Jeremiah, Isaiah, and the rest of them, we could have, asked them what is the mind of God, and they will tell us. But the prophet where we say we get this time now, and money that they look for, if they tell you make you stop, run, or if they tell you make you run, just stop. Because now then go look at you, tell you say your mother-in-law will born your husband. That one, they don't like you at all. So you go meet them. The first thing where they go tell you, say, if not be say you come here, you for die tomorrow. So, if to say those old prophets will be like Elijah, the man where we say is a big call fire from heaven, they, or John the Baptist, we could have asked them and say, Oga prophet, tell us the mind of God. Let's know what is actually happening. And with that, we'll be able to understand what is the mind of God in this matter. But because the people will be say, then be the prophet of this time, and money that they look for, everybody want buy aircraft. Anything where you tell them, money, if they even prophesy to you, money, if you buy olive oil, money, if you buy, some of them they sell hanky, they sell rubber bands, all those things, money you go take buy them. Meanwhile, I'll be winding down the curtain here, And if this is your first time, I will be saying you join us for this channel. I beg, go ahead and subscribe to our channel, like, comment, share, and then also remember to on the notification button so